Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be taking stock of more food in and around my house to see what food I have lurking around. I have started this series in the previous video actually, and a lot of you are joining me, which is so exciting. So this series name we haven't quite settled on. I've had some very good suggestions. What I'm going to do is put my favorite, like maybe my top 3 in a pinned comment down below, and I would like you guys to vote which title for this series you would prefer, and that's what the series will be called from now on. So this is actually part 2. I'm going to be clearing out my kitchen cupboards and my fridge today. Hopefully I've got time to do all of it. I might have to do a part 3 of stock taking. I'm really excited to take stock. The fridge generally has just fresh stuff in there. There is definitely some stuff that has gone a bit funky that I need to get rid of. I've seen a lemon in there that has seen much better days. Just so I'm fully aware of what I have in my house. If you haven't already, I cleared out my freezer in this video. That was super interesting. We had so much food in there, like really good food, really good meal ideas. I think it's really important to do this every so often because you just have a couple of things in your freezer that you totally forget exist. I suppose it's a really important exercise to do every now and then, and I'm really enjoying it. If you're joining me on this challenge, do let me know. So essentially the challenge is we're not doing any more food shopping, no more big weekly shops. We are going to eat the food already in my house until it's time to go back to doing food shops. There's one caveat to this, so you can go to the food shops to get any essentials. So for me, that's going to be fresh fruit and veg, things like bread, if we're buying bread that week, milk, and anything for my 1-year-old. So whatever that might be, I can get, but otherwise general day-to-day meals, and that includes breakfast, lunches and dinners, are going to be food already in my house, which is great. So we're going to save money and we're going to save food waste. So some really fun things ahead. If you're not already, do subscribe so you can join the rest of this challenge. I hope you're all doing really, really well. Give this video a thumbs up if you're excited for this series, and let's go. So we're going to take everything out the fridge. I'm going to throw away anything that can't be used anymore, keep the rest, clean the fridge out, and take stock. There was actually more food in there than I thought there would be, and those are just the 2 drawers. There is a bit to throw away. The thing is with salad drawers, with salad, it's fine, and then one day it's just not fine. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. I've got lots of like empty bags. Please tell me someone else's fridge is like this, because this is just embarrassing. Okay, so we've got some trays here which I've organised stuff in. So this is normally a cheese tray, which is good because actually generally it's just got the cheese in. Cheese, that should be in the cheese tray. Random beer, that needs to go somewhere else. We've got some fruit, we've got some more cheese, we've got some yogurts and some sticky toffee pudding, and a random Christmas label that needs to go in the bin. So in this drawer, this tray, we've got some like sauces, so like dairy based things. I've got a pesto sachet, sour cream. That's from HelloFresh. Sour cream. I had a pot of sour cream in my fridge already open, so I used that rather than open their sachet, and then I'm using their sachet another time. Actually, we're having a very yummy dinner tonight, so I'm going to use it for tonight. We've got some more apples, which I'm going to take out of the bag. I'm just here now so I can tally everything up. I've got some sweet corn that needs using. This is only from like yesterday. It's absolutely fine, so I need to use that. I could probably use that tonight. I've got some cheese, more Applewood smoked cheese, by the way, and I've got random potatoes, so that needs to go over there with the stuff that's not in the fridge. I've got a couple of pears. I'm going to take those out and put those in here for now. I've got a big load of baby spinach. I'm going to use some for tonight's dinner, but otherwise I'm going to freeze this in batches because it's fine right now, but it is like on the verge, and you know what spinach is like. It's absolutely fine until one day it's a big blubbery watery mess. I've got a watermelon, which actually I'm going to cut up in a sec, and we're going to enjoy some for lunch. That's fine, I need to wash it. These like bowl cover things, I bought them from Aldi last year and they fit so perfectly over a watermelon because we eat half a watermelon at a time, and they keep it like really in good condition. Got a lettuce. That lettuce is fine, although it says best before 3rd of January. The lettuce is absolutely fine, but actually I can use this for dinner tonight. Half a broccoli, which is in good condition. Half a cucumber, good condition. Some carrots, they're fine. A whole bag of carrots, so they can go with there. So I've got loads of carrots. That pepper's seen better days, as has that red cabbage. Red cabbage normally lasts for ages and ages and ages, but I think I left this for way too long in the fridge. Bag of rocket, which is definitely past its eating date. We've got some celery, which is going a bit like, you know, when it goes a bit soft. So we can't really eat that raw, snack on it or anything. However, to make like a vegetable stock, that is perfect. I've got an absolutely disgusting looking leek, which definitely needs to go in the bin. I've got some really dodgy looking chives. I think they've had their best, but what I'm gonna do is cut them a bit and just see what they're like on the inside. And I've got lime that needs to go in the food bin. So let me get rid of the things that need to go in the food bin and then we'll just take stock of all the good stuff. I just had a bite of a vegan sausage roll. And we've got some lemons. They're absolutely fine. Okay, let's write this down. Salad and veg drawer really, and yogurt drawer because there's a lot of yogurt. So 1 big bag of carrots, 2 unwaxed lemons, 3 apples and 2 pears, 1 whole lettuce, 150 grams of sour cream. I'd say 2/3 of a broccoli, a cucumber, 1, 2, 3, 4 orange yogurts, 2 sticky toffee puddings, yummo. Okay, cheese. So it's a bit difficult with cheese because we've got so many different varieties. 1, 2, 3, 4 Baby Bells, and then we've got mature cheddar. Look, we've got lots of these HelloFresh ones as well because, as I said, we start with like the unused stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say cheddar, red Leicester, and a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano. Probably saying that really badly. And a little bit of Applewood smoked cheese. Okay, and then I would say 3/4 of a can of sweet corn. I might try and use that tonight. Carrots and cucumber can be kept separately. Oh yeah, we've got some, what's this called? Celery, that's only good for a stock. Oh yeah, 1 whole lettuce, did I do that? Okay, spinach, I'm going to portion up and add into freezer bags now, and then I'm going to add that to my freezer list. For watermelon, and that's it for this, for the salad and veg drawers. But we'll see what else is in the fridge because everything's so chaotic in there. Oh yeah, and a beer. Quite happy with this straw. I think it looks a lot better already. It might not make sense at the moment, but as I'm doing the fridge, like all the little bits and bobs, I might mix and match like I did with the freezer, like take things out of this drawer, put it elsewhere in the fridge. But generally, I'm happy with that. I've got 3 very large portions of spinach that I'm going to freeze. So easy to take out the freezer and just throw it into a dish you're making. That was successful. Let's put all this back and get out some other stuff. Right, as you can see, there's quite a lot of things in my fridge. I actually love knowing what's in people's fridges. Like, I would love to just sit and watch this, but not my fridge, like other people's fridges. Let's start with what I need to get rid of. Oh, there's loads in there, I didn't know that. Okay, a smoothie bowl that's been in there 2 days, I'm gonna get rid of it. Some chips from the other night. These were covered, but I just feel like 2 days after reheated chips is just not the one. So I'm gonna have to put those in the food bin. Got a lovely bottle of wine, which is definitely not going in the bin. Got some yogurt, which has gone a little bit sour, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. There's only a tiny bit left. I've also got some of this yogurt, which has also gone a little bit of sour. What else we got? We've got some yogurt, natural Greek yogurt, which is okay. So I'm gonna put that side. Got some soy blueberry yogurt, which is also okay. We've got some isotonic drinks. The other couple of weeks ago, me, Lawrence and Oren all had a sickness bug. Let me tell you, that was a very difficult 24 hours. It literally lasted 24 hours, started so abruptly. It was horrendous. So isotonic drinks was what me and Lawrence were using just to survive. It was horrible. So yeah, I feel for anyone who's also had that sickness bug this winter. I know it's going around. Homemade chutney, which is still very much being eaten. Plums, so I'm gonna put those with the fruits in the bottom drawer. Got a Rogue Babe Bell, that's also going to go in the bottom drawer. Coleslaw, which unfortunately I think has gone a little bit sour. Got loads of like random condiments. Got hummus, cheese, more cheeses. We've got a couple of tofus. I might freeze one, but we're having one actually tomorrow night for dinner. Having a stir fry and I can't wait. So a couple of boxes of tofu, plain soya yogurt. Jam, this jam from Aldi is Chef's Kiss. Strawberry jam, it's so good. Tomato puree. I've still got more to do in the fridge, like more to get out, but I needed to organise this first. So let me get rid of the bin stuff and then I can take note of what we've got. Tofu, ketchup, a whole ketchup and a little squidge in this one. Got some Korean hot red pepper paste, which is very spicy but very good if you're making like an Asian curry. Got raspberry jam, which I totally forgot I had. Put the strawberry jam next to it. Homemade chutney, not very much left. Lawrence's uncle made that. These will be good for tonight. 2 large avocados. Look at all this chocolate I have. Do you know what though? That's gonna go in the snack cupboard. Oh, we've got more buttons. Chocolate buttons. Oren loves chocolate butter. We've got some mayonnaise. We've got some IKEA mustard, which is a must-have if you're having the vegan hot dogs from IKEA. We've got another beer, more cheese. So the cheeses I'm going to write down and put straight away in the thing, but I've got 2 soft cheeses and 1 mascarpone, 1 whole tube of tomato puree, a salad cream. I'm already getting like meal ideas. Like salad cream, I kind of forgot we had. It's just something that's in the fridge, but I never take notice of it. But I love salad cream, chips and lasagna. It's such a good combo. Got 1 soy yog. Okay, we've got some plums. They're not great condition. Got 2 here. So I'm gonna wash these and do you know what? I can sit and snack on those today. But some plums, soy yogurt and a Greek yog. A plant-based no duck wraps. That's gonna be a great lunch. And we've got the alcohol and we've got some gherkins. I'm not kidding, like I could drink the juice of this. Before you ask, no, I'm not pregnant. Thank you very much. I just love gherkin juice. I love gherkins. I could eat the whole jar and drink the juice. It's so good. Okay, so very random, and there's some more very random things in there, but it's nice to know we've got like some tofu, we've got some yogurt that goes with our breakfasts. We've got 2 very large avocados. I don't know if I mentioned that, but 2 large avocados, which is fantastic. I'm gonna make like an avocado salsa for tonight's dinner. And we've got some alcohol and some isotonic drinks. Tomato puree, that is something always have it in your fridge because that is going to make a pasta dish or a curry dish. It's just so handy to have tomato puree. I'm just gonna, because I know you're gonna be interested, I'm gonna show you all the condiments and other bits like jarred foods we have in the fridge. There is like an obscene amount here, I must admit. Now, we like cooking, we like trying new things. I love cooking, I do it basically for a living. So I do use everything, but it's still a crazy amount of stuff and there's still like lots of things I totally forgot were in the fridge. So let me run through everything for you and then I'm gonna write it down myself because we're gonna be here all day. Oh my gosh, where do I start? Okay, so we've got another pesto, another full pesto, which is great because Oren loves pesto pasta. It's such an easy like lunch. We normally get the Aldi one, which by the way I can really recommend. Never tried the Morrison's, but we'll try it. We've got horseradish sauce. We've got hot scotch kind of chutney, homemade hot sauce from Bedfordshire, and this was, we tried it with crackers actually and a certain type of alcohol, and it was really nice. We've got some more horseradish. This is what I mean. Why have we got 2 horseradishes? But we love horseradish sauce, so we are going to use that. Whole grain mustard, fantastic for cooking with. We've got hot peri peri mayo from Lidl or Aldi. We've got some homemade marmalade from Lawrence's mum. She always makes homemade marmalade and it's very good. We've got some pitted olives, which I totally forgot about. Brown sauce. I don't really, like, we have brown sauce, but like so rarely, but you just need it in your fridge. We've got some whole kilo peppers with garlic. Mint sauce, which I love. Just add a teaspoon of mint sauce with your peas. We have peas like almost daily, and I love adding mint sauce to it. It's so good. We have lots of these like little sachets from HelloFresh. So red wine vinegar. We've got a 3rd cranberry sauce. Now, yeah, that is a bit excessive, isn't it? We've got another pesto, with this is the open one, so I'll put that with that one. English mustard, I do love English mustard. We've got some English lavender plum and apple chutney. We've got this, which I can vouch for. It's very salty, so just be mindful of that. But it's green curry paste, and it's from this brand, but Sainsbury's do it in their kind of multicultural aisle. We've got ginger puree from HelloFresh. Caroline Reaper chili hot sauce. I mean, I am never going to touch that, but Lawrence loves hot sauces. He literally loves it. We've got some Polish mayo. Lawrence's friend from work always talks about this Polish mayo, and then she got us some Polish mayo because she says it's the best mayo in the world. Or habanero pepper sauce with something gooey down the side, so I need to wash that with warm water. But the sauce, look how many sauces we have. I think Lawrence has a problem with chili sauce. We've got coarse cut bittersweet 3 fruit marmalade, grapefruit, lemon and orange. Oh, didn't even know we had that. Yeah, we've got hot fruity chutney. This is delicious. I've been having this over the last few weeks. My neighbour makes chutneys and stuff like that. This is so good. It's got green gage, apple, onion, garlic, ginger and hot chilies in. Smoky chipotle barbecue sauce, which is actually surprisingly spicy. Loads of like McDonald's sauces. I can never throw these away because we always use them. Their barbecue sauce is just next level. There's something about the McDonald's barbecue sauce, it's just better. Mango chutney, which we're going to probably be using up this week when we have our turkey curry from the freezer. We've got rice vinegar sachets, we've got mayo sachets, we've got hoisin sauce sachets, which is great to know because I'm going to be doing like a tofu stir fry. We've got another little bit of barbecue sauce. I'll do one, Bramwell's. We've got literally, so we've got mint sauce, but I think that one needs to be binned. It's like a millimetre left in there and it looks a bit ropey. So we've got 2 butters, specially selected. West Country butter is the best butter. We've got some legendary lemon curd. I actually put this in Lawrence's stocking this year. He loves lemon curd on toast. So random. I've never tried it and I feel like I'm just not brave enough to try it. I don't know why. We've got some chili jam homemade by Lawrence's mum, which is really nice. Some more McDonald's sachets. We've got chunky burger sauce from Aldi. Some more mayo. We've got sriracha barbecue sauce, which is actually very nice. What did we have this with recently? And so we had it with like chicken thighs, and Lawrence like marinated it with this, and it was like barbecue chicken but like different. It was so good. And we've got some normal sriracha sauce, hot chili sauce, ginger paste. We've got lots of garlics. This garlic has started sprouting, so I don't know if it's usable, but I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments. And we've got a Tropicana smooth orange juice. Oh, I needed that. Tongue tingling whiskey habanero hot sauce. I think my sister got that for Oren, not for Oren, for Lawrence. We've got some balsamic glaze, which is the cause of the sticky stuff. I actually think I need to throw this because the lid's been open. I don't know. I'm going to test it. I'm going to smell it and see. Oh, okay, I'll smell it now. Oh, it smells fine. We've got a little bit of tomato puree left. We've got some of these, which I took back from the pub. We went for a pub lunch and they gave us some of these. These were so good. Stokes original barbecue sauce, so good. And that's it for the stupid amount of sauces and jars we have. So I'm gonna like clean some of these up, put them back in the fridge, and see what else we have. But like, I don't know, I feel like that's an excessive amount of jars. Does anyone else have like a crazy amount of jars and sauces in their fridge? We love sauces, to be fair, and we love like chutneys and chilies. But yeah, let me take stock and then I can put it away. For the fridge, I think it's looking good. It's definitely looking much more organised. I'm really annoyed, I totally forgot to do it before, but I think it's looking pretty good. We've got our crazy amount of condiments there, small condiments there. We've got milk, which I didn't bother putting down. We've got drinks along here, some paste, tofu and yogurts and vegan meal kit, then fruit, yogurts and salad. And some more crazy amount of condiments up there, and the avocados. So I think it's looking relatively good. It feels a lot better.